Hello, hello? Is this thing on? Testing, testing, 1, 2. I'm just gonna assume it's on. I'm probably gonna have to work out a smoother way to transition between those two. Transition type. Fade. Done, done. There we go. Perfect. Holy shit. 44 in queue.
Yikes.
Yikes. Let's get some caffeine in me. Oh shit, every time I switch scenes it resets the chat box. Okay. I'm home. Tataru was happy. I got a wind up Grahatia though, so I'm probably gonna have to pull that out. Character, minion guide. Where are you? Where are you, Grah? Fuck yeah! Look at you. Oh, I can't summon a minion here. That's stupid. I also got a wind up Emmerich. That's cool. I don't like how I can't summon a minion here. Alright. So, couple things that we have in the books right now. One of them being the Hildebrand quests. Because that's something that I've been looking into doing for a while now. About 3 more hours till Cold Brew's done. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's see. If I remember correctly, yesterday I was told that the Hildebrand quests start in Old Daw, near the Aetherite Plaza. I don't know if it's like in the Aetherite Plaza. How gentlemanly of you. This quest is available for a limited time only. What is this? Beg pardon, my good sir, but might I ask your assistance with a matter most grave? My name is Alia, and I have the pleasure and honor of serving as one of Lord Manderville's earnest attendants at the Gold Saucer. Just between you and me, I must confess that we're dealing with a bit of a situation at the moment. It appears that a robbery has taken place in the Saucer's hallowed halls, while the Brass Blades are investigating even as we speak. And as if that weren't bad enough, one of my closest friends and colleagues are among the Saucer's staff that have been named as the prime suspect. I can assure you that he is absolutely innocent of all charges. Excuse me. Why, the man wouldn't even think of committing a crime. That said, we are sadly lacking in incontrovertible evidence to that end, which is where you come in, or at least where I hope you come in. What say you, my friend? I realize the request is quite sudden, but might you be so kind as to entertain me? Oh, thank you, good sir. In that case, I pray accompany me to the Manderville Lounge, that I might explain to you the situation in full detail. Okay, so this one's the Samurai quest line. Where's the Manderville quest? Tougher than leather. Judge Akuta is in the merchant visibly perturbed and in need of some assistance. Piece for Thanolin. That's not it. Is the Manderville quest a blue quest or just a normal quest? I have no clue. There's the Pugilists Guild. Motivational speaking. No. I need the starting point. I'm looking this up. Manderville questline. Rise and Fall of a Gentleman. Blue quest. The Steps of Nald. 9.8 to 8.7. Nine 8.7. Somewhere around here. Rise and Fall of a Gentleman. There we go. All right, let's do this. An old acquaintance of Wyman is at wit's end, and the businessman would have you help her. I hear you've been busy as a bee, Ira. Seems half the whispers what come my way relate to your comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask. Ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? Yes. No, you don't mean to say you knew the bugger. I thought he thought himself famous, but thinking it don't make it true. Shame that he had to go and get himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalamud himself. What in the seven hells was he thinking? At least it was mercifully quick. Still, judging from the depth of the crater, he must have fallen an unfathomable height. Gods only know what was going through his mind as he watched the ground rush up to meet him. Ugh. Amazing how well the body was preserved, though. Hells, it's amazing there was a body left to bury at all. I had reason for bringing this up. Ah, right. So, Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. Alright. This has definitely been a high contender in my list of things to do. It's just, I've heard a lot about these quests, and I've seen a good chunk of them. I think the ones that take place in Heavensward, but why am I running? I could fly there. I've spent too much time in the first where I can't fly. Nashu? Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Zombies? Well, that's a lot of cleavage. Ah, you there. Could it be? You've come to offer your services to me? I suppose. Ah, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We've traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the Inspector to solve it with grace and style. I'm just going to turn up the volume here a bit. But then there was the final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he died. Is that what you're saying? Oh, great chance for the echo to come in. Oh, baby. This is all a joke. A big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll have a laugh and laugh. Denial. Hildebrand Manderville, beloved son. If I remember correctly, he's the son of the guy who runs the Golden Saucer, right? To be fair, flight in ARR areas is a recent thing. That's true. Sniffle sob. They say no one remembers the Warriors of Light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, Gentleman Hero Hildebrand. Maybe it's because he wasn't a Warrior of Light. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. What are you doing? You got changed right then and there. Okay. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. For a quest line that I expected so much to be buried in comedy, I didn't expect this. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanolin, you might find them, and then you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. Participate in the fate Fallen Corpses Writhe in Style in southern Thanolin. So I gotta wait for a fate there, or is it, if I'm there, it's just gonna run itself? Since I started, or so, I don't know how this thing works, but let's go there. Doesn't look like there's a fate there right now. Dapper zombie, okay. Namalja Lancer, okay. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oh, they're starting in the Manderville pose. Okay. Leave the gentleman to die in peace? Is that what they're saying? You're neither a gentleman nor a zombie. This is a wide area for all these zombies to be appearing in. We're almost done with it, too. Cool. I got no experience out of that. Makes sense. Show the curious parchment to Nashu Makaraka. Is that actually her name? Nashu Makaraka. It pops pretty frequently. Okay, that's good. Did you find the zombies? You did! That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? Writ upon this map of the Sogoli Desert in a flamboyant flowing hand are the words, "A gentleman is," rather than "does." Okay. Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame, but this parchment. This is a map of the Sogoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. "The gentleman is rather than does." That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onward to the Sogoli. Okay. We'll go there, I suppose. All right. Just gotta travel south this way. Ooh, I need this guy. There's one. I need one more. There you are. Cool, I got that. Hunting log done. Ah, there you are. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. I will go where the wild rose blooms. That didn't seem to work. Maybe you should try shouting something else. Gentleman is rather than does. There we go. Deadpan zombie. Who summons the gentle dead men? They live, and we hunger. Oh no. Nashu, quit panicking. We can take them easy. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Oh no. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mismastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky, look, it's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. We hear and we obey? What the fuck is happening? It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Hildebrand? Zombie Brand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brand, Devourer of Brains, Undead Overlord Extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an Undead Overlord, you're a Gentleman Inspector. Inspector, Overlord, Inspector, Overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense into back into that noggin of yours. Where did you get those? Stay your hand, my lady. You know not what you do. Oh. Shit. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See, even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... death. What the fuck? What is this shit? What is this? This doesn't even feel like the same game. He has Michael Jackson powers. Normally, I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me! Inspector Hildebrand remembers me! Yes, yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Oh boy, the echo, once again. Oh boy. Matches the Golden Saucer theme. Uh-huh. And chaos. Of course, this is the hand. The single hand popping up. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? Oh no. They're like, you're one of us now. What? I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew you'd come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness, could it be a case? Phoenix down. Billowy plumage of the fledgling phoenix, a legendary bird that upon each fiery death is said to rise from its own ashes in a literal blaze of glory. When placed upon the body of one who is incapacitated, it will instantly revive the person. While some cultures insist that the tail feather's restorative properties trump those of down, these claims have yet to be proven in any sort of scientific capacity. Does this work like actual Phoenix Down in like other Final Fantasy games? Mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildebrand from his true calling. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Ha! The Sagoli Desert! I'd bet my life on it. Which means Old Daw's but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity can so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Okay. Any idea? Which way did he go, Ira? Did you see? Oh dear, I've got to find him. Ah, and change my outfit too. Alright. The man is indestructible. Oh, I fucking bet. He certainly seems like it. So I gotta ask around or something. Question of residence in the Old Steppes of Nald. Okay. Agnes? Beg your pardon, you wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running about town dressed in rags. Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. This way. Silver Nettle. Okay. What, you're looking for a half-naked Highlander that likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that goddamn duelist. Me mate's pa's cousin's kid's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. What a chain of events. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but... sorry lad, but if it's information you want, you'd be served best by going to Wymond. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist or so I hear. But when you don't allow for our opponents to refuse, well... Alright, so we gotta go talk to Wymond. Something about the, Golden Saucer going on over here. Is this like that new event that's going on? Do you love MGP? Then you best get yourself over to the Golden Saucer and make the most of the 50% bonus rewards on offer during this season's limited time event. Did I mention it's only for a limited time? Okay. I mean, I'm not all that interested, but sure. I think that's the quest that I got here. I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So, do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Wymond! Hey, Wymond! The almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear! The deads have risen and they're walking the streets of Ul'dah. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he's not a zombie, I checked. You do seem to be hale and healthy, which begs the question, how in the seven hells did you survive that fall? Oh, I question divine providence. What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall be bringing this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Well, it might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wyman is without a single thread of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden what said her most... This knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Why, if it isn't the gentleman from the Segoli? A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. Capital! It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Noshu, we must away. Alright. Damn it. Hildy, I ain't told you the lass's name yet. Make it rain event for bonus MGP. Okay. Wyman would like to know what you think of Ul'dah. So, how are you taking to Ul'dah, Ira, eh? How do I know your name? Information is my stock in trade, Venture. You'd be amazed by what I know. Long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josias at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? There's a lot of fucking shit going on right now. There we go. Hey there, Josias. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this morning? Yee. Got a letter from Wyman. A missive from Wyman? Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Alright. Where do I go from here? Do I go back to Wyman? After her own heart, Wyman believes it would be best if you assisted Inspector Hildebrand with his investigation. Well, Ira, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspection, Inspector. Okay. Aetheryte Plaza is probably the closest, Ethernet point here. Do ba 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 da ba 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 da. Weaver's Guild. Ethernet. Weaver's Guild. Oof, little hiccup there. In the guild? My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. There he is. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What in the world? I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. But there's but one logical course of action. Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact that fateful day's excursion to Sunsilk Tapestries. Okay. Oh, fuck. What a character. Alright. So just go to the Aetherite Plaza again, I suppose. There it is. Top of the list, of course. Over here, okay. Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. That... Nashu, you're falling asleep during an investigation? Look at you! Come on, wake up. There you go. Welcome to the Hildy questline. Yep. Ooh, I'm chugging right now. Where's this? Oh, I can just... Hold on. I just got buzzed. Anything important going on? Oh, nothing of importance. Alright. Hildebrand! How you doing, Nashu? That crate's looking at me funny. Conspicuous crates. Nashu is always cute, but with bombs. Yeah, where can my pure heart be? Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse, in shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponzes, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponzes? Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight that the thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There sure are a lot of giant crates in Ul'dah, at the Weaver's Guild, at Sunset Tapestries, and here too. Strike a pose, Hildebrand. These crates are everywhere, Ira. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open... Oh, of course, I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nashu's Delight? Many cope with grief by taking up new pursuits, such as travel or exercise. Nashu chose to study explosives. Oh, no. Perspiring man. Oh, God, have mercy. Got a lot of Japanese baked goods on the way. Holy shit. Cool. At the heart of every crime rests a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and a man. Resenting her prowess whilst recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the Pure Heart. Inspector, we found the Pure Heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves, we're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping, nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Oh no. What is this? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Oh, I'm gone. I'm taking a walk real quick. I'm taking a walk. This such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. So the storyline so far is Hildebrand has accepted a he does investigations and stuff. And the Nashu loves explosives, and then she realized that there's this group of boxes that have been following them around. Just inconspicuous boxes. Crates. And she literally at one point said, "These boxes are looking at me funny."
Okay.
And then she's like, I don't know how to open them. But like, oh wait, I have explosives! And so we blow it the fuck up. And these three guys are hiding in the boxes, and they said that they're following that lady in yellow around because they're fans of hers, and if she misplaces an item, they just collect it.
Okay.
And so of course she's pissed off, and she's like, what are you fuckers doing? She's like threatening to
That's
hurt them and
shit.
shit. And such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation, we should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. And that's where we are now.
Excellent.
Holy shit, what kind of...
I don't know, I just clicked everything.
Pizzas. That looks like a straight up pizza, though.
That's cheesy bread.
Oh, that's the salad. Okay.
But I don't know what the fuck's in this one.
That's cheesy bread.
No?
What is on your order?
I don't know. It was a
cheesy
pizza salad, so I guess they gave me the pizza and the salad separately. Assembly required.
Oh, no. That's the base for the pizza salad. That's the stuff you put on there. This is the cheesy bread. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Gotcha. So there's just assembly required.
Yeah. I'll take some of that cheesy bread, though.
I figured. That's why I ordered it.
Oh my god, it's so strong on garlic. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see where the fuck this goes. Goddess devotees? But of course. That had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapons thefts. As those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Who is this? Well-informed woman. Unless you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. Huh. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons and boxers were incapable of such. Okay. And who are you? I should know I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator and agent of enquiry. I presume you're looking well for a dead man. Oh yeah, he was also presumed dead.
Is he dead?
No, he's just got a very thick skull.
Interesting.
So, the last time he was seen was in the Calamity 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to stop the moon Dalamud from destroying the world. He went to go fight it, and in the process, he crash landed into the ground, presumed dead, and buried. He then came out of the ground, got adopted by a group of zombies, became their leader, and then was rescued, and he also had, like, amnesia because he hit his head pretty hard, but he got blown the fuck up by his assistant Nashu, and then now he's back to normal.
Interesting.
That's a big salad.
I honestly wanted to see if they just fit it all on the pizza. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this now.
Interesting. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You would be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, yes, very good. The name of the man is... Oh, and they left before she could tell them. Where the bloody hells do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Again. This is the second time that they've done this. Yeah. Leaving before they get crucial information. Where's Ellie? Oh, there's Ellie. The Immaculate Deception. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. Commend you, GF efforts. Also, Nashu best girl. Yes. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. Huh. Speak with Humphrey in the Golden Bazaar. I'll wait until you're done with that slice to grab more cheese bread.
You know, I just might use that as dipping bread. You know, as a salad. It's too much work.
And flight. Come on, I can get over this. Yes, I can. There they are. I am Humphrey, and you are? Boom Boom Girl is the best. At last I've caught up with you. You there, young sir, I am told you are a victim of the marauding duelist. Me, a victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by the duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. Oh, you imposter. You mean you won? That's amazing. Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us, stuck in the middle with... Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left, stuck in the middle with Master Lu. I don't know, that's how the song goes, right?
What song?
Jokers to the left of me. Or clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you.
That was not something I thought.
Core, he has a dab hand with the old magic he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can... That man is no warrior of light! You glory-stealing bastard! Tell them, Elazar. Tell them how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Hildy bumbles his way to victory every time. He's just a lucky guy. Liar! Scoundrel! I trusted that bastard with me father's blade, bid him take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whoreson, look at me! Me flowing gold locks are no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. Jesus. The vibes of these missions are so different to like the rest of the game. Alright, he beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay the chirurgeon. I have no idea where he or the sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have. Unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people?
Yeah, stupid head dummy pants.
Yeah. Stupid head McDummy pants loses the fucking sword again. Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with the problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Elazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? But you gotta love the chaos, oh fuck yeah. We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Sure, I suppose. What a fucking mess. Antique swords? Oh, I haven't the foggiest about that. That traveling merchant Jojompa is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Elazar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Yee, ouch. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them. It may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Elazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? Elazar's sword wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors would have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. And Jojompa, right. Ooh, ranch dip sauce.
Mm-hmm. You're more of a marinara guy, right?
Hmm?
You're generally more of a marinara guy.
More of a marinara guy, but ranch works too.
We have some in the fridge. You want me to try?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword. At least not one I can guarantee to be authentic. The only warrior of light you should trust are the ones that can prove it. I mean, how am I supposed to prove it? You see, anywheres I determine to be of dubious origins, I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for the sale at present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar in design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Elazar, a well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, whilst we continue to search for the genuine article. We do have marinara sauce in the fridge. Is it still good?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Well, if there's a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. Tisk, you should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie. Like me. I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost. I'm double dipping, I hope you don't mind.
Oh. Absolutely not. Never. Double dip. Pause stress. I don't need your cooties.
Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, that's what we'll go with. Cooties. What, fucking 2021?
Fight me.
Alright. Hildebrand, Camp Dry. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'll just fly there. Hildy is the JoJo of Final Fantasy XIV. Changed my mind. I don't think I can, honestly. That sass. It occurs to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil, that is. Indeed, on many an occasion, my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes just as so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? And you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. Excuse me? You want me to do what? The body is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling, so come, my friend, come and oil me up. What the fuck is this? Ah, this comforting scent, as though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil into my aching flesh. Oh, God. Ah, God, the pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently. Massage Hildebrand again. Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, yes, at last! This man better not have splooged his pants. My muscles slacken and soften, the warmth spreads and the pain becomes pleasure.
Yeah, okay.
Lube him up! Shut up, Kenku!
Watch.
Yes.
Gotta prepare his
Massage Hildebrand yet again. Right there, yes, keep doing that, just like that, just like... Groan! Yes, well, once more with feeling. Again? How many times? I can see my chat down here is just like, immaculate decapitation, objective fulfilled, immaculate deception, objective fulfilled, immaculate deception, objective fulfilled. Rub, rub, rub. Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Now, then, into the spring. You as well, my good man. Yeah. I need some time to process this. I need time to just cleanse my head.
There is no time. I just invited you to the nude.
I lubed him up and now he wants me to get in the water with him.
Yeah.
What's this pink stuff here?
I think it's pickled onion. It's really tasty.
It's almost pickled radishes. That's good. Alright. Just wait till you meet his dad. Can I just say I've never been more scared in my life? Muddy Pebble. There's supposed to be 3, right? A holy pot. I'm fucking... I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like the devs are, like, indirectly violating me. Yoshi P is just, like, fucking me in the ass with no lube right now.
No, there was lube.
There was salamander oil. The fact they used oil means that a condom won't do shit.
Fair.
Clearly you need an oil rub.
You look a little tense.
Not if it's from fucking Hildebrand. I am uncomfortable. I don't know why this is in the game, to be honest.
It is a very crucial plot point. You take that back.
I don't like it. Now, where's this last thing? Oh, there it is. You should be scared. The only person scarier than his dad is his mom. Isn't his mom, like, eternally youthful or something? Like, I know some things about Hildebrand. You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found? A worthless bottle. A useless rock. And an irrelevant pot shard. This is not the sword you are looking for. Some Jedi fucking mind tricks going on here. Useless rock. A completely useless and unremarkable rock. Come now, what were you expecting? A rock that keeps corals away? Well, at least you didn't pick up a rock at random like some people. No sign of the sword Jojompa mentioned, I see. Oh no, Nashi, what happened? Now I'm all wet. What was that anyway? Did something cause you to... Oh, wow. Great. You could just see it through the fucking water.
Then you picked up a rock.
And I picked up a rock. Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of... Inspector, it is bad for your health to conduct investigations in those clothes. I'll go to Old Don and fetch you some new ones. How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Elazar as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. She is pretty and terrifying. Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon all of Elazar's woes will be no more. Well, I mean, it'll be a fake.
I mean, sounds like it was a fake to begin with.
Well, no, the thing is that it was authentic. Like, it was proven to be authentic, like a family heirloom.
Yeah, it can be fake.
That's fair. Clowns to the left of me, chokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I feel like that song perfectly encapsulates what I'm feeling so far with these Hildebrand quests. Just stuck in the middle with you. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her! Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God's bless ye, sir! I never expected you would go to such lengths for two strangers without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. 'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. Japanese baked goods are here if you want some. I think you ordered oyatsupang. Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ. Inspector, I brought your change of clothing. I also bought a supply of tonic from the peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu. If you would just bring me that case. What the fuck? Inspector? Inspector Hildebrand? There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? Just casual. What the fuck is that guy doing? The bottle's empty, sir. The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? A card got thrown in and stabbed right into his forehead, and he just yoink. What do you got?
I don't know what this is. It's got salt on it though.
Oh, so that's a sea salt butter roll. That's really good. I'm gonna go check it out. Keep my guests entertained, Aura.
Will do. Hey everybody. Sorry, I got pastry in my mouth. How's it going? God, It's very salty. I guess that's kind of the point of a sea salt butter roll. Definitely gonna go snag some of the cheesecake in there later, though. Yeah. I swear I have never eaten this much good food before I started hanging out around here. It's so great. What you got?
Edamame butter roll and the oil spun dog.
Nice. I don't know why my mom just sent this to me. There was no context.
What?
Like,
just let me send you a random corn joke.
one could almost say it's a bit corny, but you know.
I don't think there's anybody that hasn't. He looks like knockoff Markiplier.
I know! I love it. He looks so damn cute.
Mm-hmm. No, it's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. What the fuck? A challenge for me. Oh, at last the curtain rises. Very well, if I'm to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion.
Come on, hair.
Smack, 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 smack.
Dude, why are you ruining his moment? Like...
No, it's Hildebrand's moment, but he's utilizing the light.
Instead of growing back all his hair, it's his moment!
I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, accept your challenge. He's incredible. So bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light. No, a gentleman of light. He is exceptionally something. Core Inspector Hildebrand, you look amazing.
I need those bolts.
He's got his hair back. Who the fuck?
Skin suit motherfucker.
Okay, well I guess that's kind of a trope in Japanese, like, detective shows, is that if the bad guy or, like, the actual culprit is, like, snooping around, they hide all traces of any physical appearance by just creating a completely just pitch black, like, shadow person. So that that way they don't show anything incriminating to the people. Hildebrand. Hoary Boulder? This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies in the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? Ooh. So is this guy like Beast Man? Excuse me. I don't understand. I don't get it. Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim the... It's like next time on Hildebrand. With my, let us call it what it is, genius, I shall bring you to justice. Wait, you wish to duel with weapons, not wits? This bridge hardly seems appropriate for such an epic battle. Hildebrand will return in the 3 collectors. Oh, what is this? Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins will remind me of... No, it's gone. Never mind. Oh, it's Gilgamesh.
That was so cute. I love it.
What the fuck? Okay, where's the next quest start? All right. Patch 2.2, the science of deduction. Okay. Quest giver Ellie. Eastern Thanalin 1017. Oh, right there. Cool. The science of deduction. Ellie wishes to share her latest discoveries with you. So this is like a side quest. Like, it just literally follows along with the story. Because it updates along with every update since 2.1. So, like, this is the start of 2.2. This is fucking beautiful. Credits roll time, yeah. It's the episode end next time on Hildebrand. Perchance you are curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The treaty blade is part of an Ishgardian noble's collection, or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Uldan collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter if I were not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I'm told she is a difficult woman to please. Oh yeah, it goes all the way to the end of Stormblood. They pause during Shadowbringers and possibly bringing back for Endwalker. Oh, I'm excited! Fortunately, I'm also told that she has the fondness for rare flowers, the sort Tutusi in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. Speak with Tutusi in Camp Drybone. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just fly there. Do 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 do. Give me time to just munch down on some cheese sticks. Let's see. Where is this person? Where? There! I mean, it would make sense why they, stopped for Shadowbringers, since it took place in a different world and all that.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I'm dropping rosemary all over myself. Oh shit. Fuck, I missed out what she said. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it for love or money that you killed him? It was you? Have you gone mad? That was an Amalja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. And the quests often have characters and references to classic F2F characters. F2F. Is it Final Fantasy II that you're trying to say? Amalja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants, they capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves for God's sakes, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again, I ask, was it because he took from you your share or your sister? You don't touch a man's skin. He knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You too, he's all yours. Yes, of course. Thank you for your help, Inspector. FF, okay. At least he's competent. But when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildebrand, don't you think? I try not to think about Hildebrand. We should get going. Lady Durilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. Alright. Present the Althic Lavender to Durilda. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's Vesper Bay. I probably could have just used a teleportation ticket there. But oh well. Let's see. Durilda? Again! As I told you the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you're too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Pray return. Did you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect? What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now, get out. Forgive us, Lady Durilda, but we meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools! I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Yes, I read the Mithril Eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. Ah, but you may see for yourself. Like every piece in my collection, he has been chosen with utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers, and despair. Oh no. Oh, now you're fucked. Ships that pass in the night, a signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of enquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. Oh no. Good sir, what brings you here? Are you coming in pursuit of the duelist as well, or perchance in pursuit of me? As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable, incompetent... To be fair, you are not spending a single gil on me. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briardian? 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 Briardian. Briardian, consulting inspector, at your service, my lady. No, conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. Rotting flesh and saltpeter. Hildebrand Manderville and Nashu Makaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing it up at a profession of which they know not. Call me when you've finished with these. Call me when you've finished with these wastrels. Oh, hello. Who are you? You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardian is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you! Where have you been, Maria? And where's my vase? There was this strange flying thing, and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... Oh no, baby! That vase once belonged to the Royal House of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You entrust a child with this job? I think the chat in on stream is very much delayed. Oh shit. That's why. Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't showing up correct. Alright. You will go back outside right now and search for my vase, and you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear? My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious and wild beast. With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened? I picked up the vase and old doll like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nafika's wells. It was probably a chicken. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase, all 5 of us. Why are you volunteering me in this? All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briardian. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. Marcelli, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile! Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashi, we must away. You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help, understand? He makes the best faces, for sure, for sure. Investigate Nafika's wells. You started the quest of your own volition. That's fair. Boop. Bop. That girl that ran by earlier, I seen her. Had something in her hands, but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now. Alright, Mount Roulette. Boom, there we go. A vase. Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that queer-winged beast I saw earlier? No? Never mind then. Alright, I feel like that should be important information, but... Flamboyant oath. A pox upon that thieving demon bird! He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me! Huh? A vase? I know not of what you... Ah, curse this infernal refuse underfoot! Every point is a dagger! There's something in the water at the man's feet. Curious object. Come on, no. Fuck off! Let me click on my goddamn curious object. There! I'm fucking got my mouth full right now. Hold on 1 second, Christ. Flying in air makes these so much easier now. Oh, I bet. Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Dorilda over... Oh dear. Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. In search for what, pray tell? The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down for a moment, only to see it next in that talons of that accursed creature. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase. Don't fret, Maria. Them baked goods good. Oh, fuck yeah. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand will think of something. Oh, but I already have, my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find. Precious pot shard. 4 of these. Let's start with the furthest one then. Furthest one. This one. that one. Ooh, it's taking a while to interact with this one. It's Godbert time? Come to present your findings. Have you? Splendid. Let's have a look. Precious pot shard. All the Sultan's chocobos and the Sultan's men couldn't put this vase back together again. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all. He... Who is he, pray tell? A shattered antique vase will not deter Inspector Hildebrand from his mission. I get the Manderville now! The greatest crafter in the realm. There is but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one of a great warrior. Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Ul'dah, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop the thieves struck, for the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the gold court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous. Aye, that he does, and I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. Oh no. But where are my manners? I've yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion Enkidu. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her, so I eased the burden of loneliness. I tamed a rooster and painted it green. What? In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. The pleasure is all mine, Gilligan. I, Hildebrand, agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome. Gilligan? If that is hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he is most like to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog and northern Thanalan. It is there we shall begin our search. Green chicken. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba. There we go. You have Gilgamesh or Enkidu as a minion. A Doblin carcass. The Doblin's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it is still around. Yes, okay. Basilisk carcass. This goldsmith is not to be trifled with. No, fucking... Why? There we go. The basilisk wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. A single blow to the head. Impressive. Follow the trail of destruction. An An Ahriman carcass. Time to become a Manderville man. The Doblin, the Basilisks, this Ahriman. All were slain with a hammer, as was that beast over yonder, unless I am mistaken. That Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he is watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that is so terrible? I must dance. I'm a Manderville man doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Kurthus to Thanalan, Manderville man. I'm sorry if that sounds weird, I'm just drinking from a big bottle of tea. I cannot avert mine eyes. That is the dance of the House Manderville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good man, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's tradition, I must bequeath to you the Manderville. You have learned the Manderville dance. Not you, Gilgamesh. Your click box is abnormally huge. Fuck off. Why? There we go. Manderville men. The time has come for you to do only what a Manderville can. We are as siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of the House Manderville. Doc looks great doing that dance. Oh yeah, you do. Now you must use that knowledge. Go to the fallen Chimera and dance like only a Manderville can. Oh boy. Is it slash Manderville? Slash Manderville. No? What is the emote? Slash Manderville dance. Slash M dance. Slash M dance. Does it just keep going? Oh, that's the hammer. There's a hammer for each head? At least Amer looks like he's enjoying himself. Fancy yourself a Manderville man? You would do what only a Manderville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Manderville man. He comes. Oh my god.
It's not just the ability to scale.
Whoa. My phone's going off. Ho ho ho, you have naught to fear from me. Not of all. The only accounts I came to settle were here with the Chimera. But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbert! Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion if not that? But more importantly, how in the hells did you learn the Manderville? If I did not teach you, then who? Oh no. By the grace of Thal, what sorcery is this? He yet lives! Oh no, here he comes! That sexy beast. Oh my god. Hildor Maximilian Manderville. Oh, a suplex! Jesus! 10 years, Hildebrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamud. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead? Son, you are Hildy's father. Godbert the goldsmith's a Manderville man, smithing as only a Manderville can. Oil him up and give him a tan, fit for a Manderville man. His clothes are all fucked up again. Please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand. And that's why Hildy is so tough. This antique vase must be made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria. Ha! Do not worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. Ooh, nice! Pretty! I expected it to be something so much worse. Oh no. Hold your applause until the end! Biogot, guide my hammer! Yo! Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it is a work of art? You completely destroyed the priceless antique's historical value. Nonsense, I've taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you are paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that is not my path. I'm an agent of enquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too, innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you would put away childish dreams. No matter, you will understand in due time. No, I will not. I'm an inspector, Father. I can be naught else. Mr. Godbert, sir, I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildebrand help with the investigation. We cannot say that for certain, can we? Mayhap she will take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. Enkidu as well, I should think. I see you two possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad am I to have met you, Greg. Now, let us return to Vesper Bay and see how our vase is received. Vesper Bay, you say? What a coincidence! I shall be traveling there on business once I have finished gathering materials. Oh, I think I might have seen the demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me, I shall follow anon. That's kinda sus. Alright. God. Vesper Bay. Aetherite ticket. Where is it? Where is it? Vesper Bay ticket. Use. Let us get to Vesper Bay. Oh, this guy. Okay. I hope she likes it. Reconstructed vase. If every component of an object were to be replaced, could the resulting object be fundamentally considered the same? Philosophers are unsure. Godbert does not care. Mother, I brought you the vase. By the gods, have you all no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased. Now see here, Lady Durilda, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but... Gaudy trash. Lord Manderville, sir, I did not realize you had arrived. Though I know it isn't nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy, I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction. Oh, it does, my lady, it does indeed, especially with that exquisite vase over yonder, although I gather from your previous comments that you don't like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection. Of course, of course. We gotta get a brown noser in there somewhere. Oh, what a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandervilles do so take pride in our work and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildebrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats? Though enough expository banter, I say. I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildebrand, will you not? Wait a minute. Your father is Lord Godbert Manderville, the man who took Eoland Quiveron's seat on the Syndicate? It appears there have been a great many developments over the past 10 years, of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts with consenting Inspector Briardian. However the fuck you say his name. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Durilda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now kindly share with us all your information. Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. I commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named Jojompa, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Durilda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vesper Bay. Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right? They're all decoys. The moment the thieves strike, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real Treaty Blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. Well, cool. Less work for us. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium, assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I'm a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? Yeah, the thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Kurthus. And I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't, I couldn't care less. Be seeing you. Well, that doesn't bode well. Pray forgive my lateness. Greg, my good man, what a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. The victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in... Come on. A ridiculous outfit. A ridiculous outfit? Oh, now I am intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? Haha, what reasons indeed. It is enough to make a gentleman laugh. Oh, no. Alright, I think I'm going to end this here. This has been fun. I'm really enjoying these Manderville quests. Ugh. But, Christ, they're a lot. They're just a lot. A lot to handle, a lot to take in, a lot to just do. So, yeah. I've been having a lot of fun, though. That's what's important. Thank you all for coming by and joining the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and if you're not subscribed yet, I would really appreciate a subscribe. I hope everybody here has a great rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year, and of course, a wonderfully great rest of their life. And I will see you all next time.